think about it for a second. When you walk into a treatment room, it's about more than just getting a service, right? You are literally placing your trust into someone's hands. You close your eyes, you relax, and you believe that you're safe. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the invisible science that actually protects that trust.
And this right here, this is the core philosophy, the absolute belief system that drives the very best professionals in the industry. It's such a powerful statement, isn't it? It totally reframes hygiene from being some boring chore into a fundamental act of care.
So what does it really take to protect that trust? I can tell you, it's a whole lot more than just wiping down a counter. It takes a deep, deep understanding of an invisible world that's all around us all the time. So you ready? Let's dive into the science.
Okay, so this is our battleground, microbiology. It's the science of microbes, all those teeny tiny living things. And honestly, having a basic knowledge of this field is the single best defense a skincare professional has against spreading infection. It all comes down to one thing: knowing your enemy.
First step in our invisible world, bacteria. These are little one-celled microorganisms, and they basically fall into two big camps. You've got your pathogenic bacteria, those are the bad guys, the ones that produce disease, and then you have the non-pathogenic ones, which don't. And hey, here's a little trick to remember it. The word comes from the Greek pathos, which means suffering, so pathogenic bacteria cause suffering. Easy enough, right?
Now here's the part that might actually surprise you. Get this, a whopping 70% of all bacteria are non-pathogenic. Yeah, most of them are totally harmless, and a lot of them are even beneficial for us. Some of them live right on our skin, acting like our own personal bodyguards.
But that other 30%? Yeah, that's our focus. Those are the ones to worry about. As you can see here in this table, these pathogenic bacteria come in three basic shapes. We have the round ones, called cocci, and they can cause things like strep throat. Then there are the rod-shaped bacilli. Those are responsible for tetanus and tuberculosis. And finally, you've got the spiral-shaped ones, spirilla, which can cause diseases like cholera.
So how do these tiny organisms even live? Well, they have a two-stage life cycle. In the active stage, when the conditions are just right, think dark, damp, and dirty, they reproduce incredibly fast. I mean, we're talking about one single cell becoming 16 million in just 12 hours. It's wild. But when conditions get tough, they switch over to the inactive stage. In that inactive stage, some bacteria do something really clever. They form spores. And this is a brilliant way to picture it. Think of a peanut. A spore is kind of like that. It has a hard outer shell that protects the bacterial cell inside. This makes it resistant to heat, cold, and even disinfectants. And that right there is the crucial point. This is exactly why full-on sterilization, not just simple disinfection, is so incredibly vital. And don't for a second think they just sit still. Oh no. Some bacteria are fully mobile. They have these tiny hair-like projections, they're called flagella and cilia, that they use to zip through the air and water. And as you can imagine, that makes them incredibly easy to transmit. To give you a real sense of scale here, just consider this. Over 1,500 of these little organisms can fit on the head of a single pin. Let that sink in. It really puts the micro in microbiology into perspective, doesn't it? Okay, let's move on to our next invisible threat: viruses. The name actually comes from the Latin word for poison. Viruses are even smaller than bacteria, and they are the ultimate hijackers. They literally can't survive on their own. They have to invade a living host cell, take over its machinery, and basically turn it into a factory for making more and more viruses.
Now, for personal service workers, there are two viruses that are especially life-threatening. First is hepatitis B, or HBV. It's a highly infectious disease that attacks the liver. Then there's HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus, which causes AIDS by breaking down the body's own immune system. Both of these can be transmitted through blood or body fluids, which makes safety protocols absolutely non-negotiable.
So, all of this, the different shapes of harmful bacteria, their super resilient spores, the whole hijacking nature of viruses, this is the invisible battle being fought every single day. It's a battle fought to honor that sacred trust you place in a professional the moment you walk through their door.
And it just elevates everything. Understanding this science means a clean tool isn't just a clean tool. It's a testament to understanding bacteriology. A sanitized surface isn't just tidy, it is a shield built from the principles of microbiology. So you see, this isn't just cleaning, it's science, being used as an act of profound care. So, I want to leave you with a final thought. The next time you're lying back, your eyes are closed, in the quiet of a treatment room, what are you going to be thinking about? perhaps you'll have a brand new appreciation for the silent, scientific battle being waged all around you, all to keep you safe.